Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. I've got a couple stories I'm looking forward to sharing with you in this video. Here's the first one. The headline from crypto media outlet U.Today reads as follows. Almost 120 million XRP moved from major exchanges while XRP price remains at 32 cents. Now, this piece is from today, but it was a number of hours ago, and I did check the price of XRP before recording, and it's at 34 cents now, so moving to the upside here. Take a look at this headline, which is very fascinating. From BitcoinExchangeGuide.com, Ripple records largest daily active address creation for the first time ever. Now, awesome headline. I wouldn't have worded it quite like that because they're, for the first time ever. I mean, as if there had never been a day prior to today that would have accounted for the most single addresses, XRP addresses being created. Clearly not true, so it could have been worded in a less sloppy manner, but nonetheless, I like this piece, so I'm going to run through this as well. Now, before we go any further, if you would please delicately tap that like button, I would definitely appreciate it. I'll tell you what, the more engagement, whether it's likes or comments, this or that, it definitely helps out the channel thanks to however the hell the YouTube algorithm works. So, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you very much to all of those willing to do so. And also, I'm going to go ahead and make a friendly recommendation, which is that you get down with your best self and by subscribing to the Moon Lambo channel, which is the Moon Lamboist channel on all of the YouTubes. Let's go ahead and dig in now. 120 million XRP moving around. Well, the XRP Monitor Twitter bot tracks funds transferred on the XRP ledger. A short while ago, two major transactions were spotted totaling almost 120 million XRP, and that's worth about $39.2 million. The money was sent from two large crypto exchanges, but the destination wallets were not identified. Now, XRP Ledger Monitor, that's XRPL Monitor on Twitter, has shared with the community data on two astounding XRP transactions. One totaling 60 million, the other, you might as well just round it to 16 million. It's 59,999,750 XRP. There you go. I'm a fan of rounding in situations like that. Anyway, the senders were the BitHum and Bitstamp exchanges, as per the analytical website BitHump that provides detailed info on XRP transactions. I'll tell you what, how fun is it and how appreciative are you that the XRP ledger is public? I'm glad that it's not anonymous. Of course, if it were, I don't think people would really be interested in adopting it for the use cases that we're seeing it used for today. That's a different conversation, though. But anyway, one of the destination wallets is dubbed LBI Client. The other one was activated by an anonymous user. Large XRP and Bitcoin transactions often attract a lot of attention on crypto Twitter and trigger a lot of negative comments, showing that users are expecting a dump of the price. However, the third largest cryptocurrency remains above 30 cents. Yeah, I wouldn't expect huge movements of XRP like this to actually, in a meaningful way, affect the price action of XRP, but I would expect it to start a bitch fest on Twitter, for sure. Yeah, that would not surprise me. A bunch of baby back bitches whining about XRP moving around. Grow up, damn it. Moon Lambo says so. Let's go ahead and take a look at... actually, this is something I included. I think here's a tweet. I guess I put it out of place here, but I like this one. There's a user on Twitter here, @Coining203, wrote, "I think we are officially in a bull run. A friend just called me and asked, how do I buy that XRP you were talking about? I just walked him through setting up, much easier now than it was in 2016/2017. Yeah, I can understand how individuals could be like, this might be an indicator that things are ramping up here. Because this is all people were talking about at Thanksgiving in 2017, right? It was just what's happening in the crypto asset class. But... It's definitely a lot easier to purchase XRP now, because when I jumped into the world of crypto back in my day, you couldn't, in the United States at least, you could not purchase XRP anywhere directly from your bank account with your actual United States dollars, it was not possible. So what I would do is I'd hop on Coinbase and I'd buy Bitcoin. That's what I started with anyway. And it would have made more sense to use one of the other 2 coins that were listed at the time. But anyway, I was using Bitcoin. I was a noob completely. And I was transferring that to other sites and then using that to purchase my XRP and then had to put it into a wallet. It was this whole rigmarole. I wasn't a fan, but yes, much easier today. So I'll tell you what, you're going to see a lot more retail speculators entering, and don't be surprised that if you've talked to family and friends about this, that as things ramp up, they come asking you more about what's going on. Just don't be surprised. Take a look at this piece now. Ripple records largest daily active address creation for the first time ever. As if there's never been an all-time high of that sort ever before. It makes no sense. But anyway, in Ripple's 6-year-plus history, this is the first time it has seen the current level of single-day daily active creation, crypto data provider Sentiment noted. And so here's a tweet from Sentiment. They wrote, they worded this incorrectly, but what are you going to do? Ripple recently saw its largest single day and daily active addresses created. Now, it should just say XRP recently saw, but whatever. It's created in the token's 6+ year history, according to our SAN data platform. XRP is up 16.3% since this spike last week, only overshadowed due to Ethereum's rise. SAN data available here, and then I got a link. Now, upswings in the daily active address created has been seen in July last year when XRP price was declining. In December, the price bottomed out and started surging in 2020, and soon after, addresses starting picking up as well. Now, I will say this too, and I just remember this, because I've seen charts that Galgatron will put out from time to time showing XRP account activation, and when Bitcoin really started running, and XRP moved, it went up by like about 100% inside of a couple of weeks. It was actually, many won't remember this now, XRP was actually over 50 cents in 2019, very briefly. I don't even think it was a full day. But it ran up real quick. And so anyway, Bitcoin led that charge primarily, if memory serves, and XRP ultimately followed. And you could see on this chart just a massive increase in the number of XRP account activations over that time period. And it just got me thinking, as I was seeing, I was like, damn, I cannot wait for the next parabolic run on XRP price, because the number of account activations, it's just going to be staggering if I had to guess here anyway. Anyway, the piece continues. This month, 2 such spikes have been seen, each one making a new record. XRP community and investors are surely getting ready for a bull market. The past week, XRP price has surged nearly 16%, while so far in 2020, it is up 70%, trading at 32.5 cents. And again, it's as I record this, it's more like 34 cents, but this is from a little bit earlier today. The performance of the third largest digital asset was, quote, only overshadowed due to the rise in Ethereum price, which is up a whopping 109% on a year-to-date basis. Going forward, experts are still bullish on this cryptocurrency, with trader Crypto Michael expecting another over 100% move. And they're going to talk a little bit more about price. Now, I'm actually going to make a separate video to talk more about price, because there's actually a lot to say. So I'm going to cut off the price talk for this video here, but the next video that I'm going to put out, I am going to cover all this. So if you're interested in that type of content, that is going to be coming your way soon. Next, here's a tweet from Stephen Bull from the Deep, and he wrote this: if XRP hits $100, people will start saying that we were lucky. I will say, F yeah, you are right. I was just lucky. It took my time, effort, wisdom, patience, dedication, and strength to have this luck. And I can absolutely appreciate the sentiment that Stephen is sharing there. And I've often thought along these lines as well, and perhaps you have for your own personal life there. It's not pure luck. Look, for people that are looking into this, and I'm not offering financial advice, and I can't guarantee which way the price action is going to go. I don't have a financial background, period. I'm just an enthusiast in the XRP community. But that all being said, to me, it just imagine if he's right, and XRP actually hits $100 one day. Just pick a round number for the fun of it here, and let's say that everybody here in that found out about XRP sooner, just makes a killing in terms of money. Well, you could say I think it'd be fair to say we're fortunate to have discovered it, but you moved on it. Like, if this happened, you deserved it. You took the risk when everybody else said, hell no, this isn't going to happen, and didn't bother to research the damn asset class and learn about the actual genuine utility of XRP specifically. And then for people that haven't engaged in any sort of trading whatsoever, or even just purchasing something, even if you're not a trader, like me, for example, I think a lot of people don't understand what it's like to buy something and then live through, knowing that you put your real money into this, and then live through the volatility here. And so I think that there's going to be a lot of people that are going to sound like brats when this is all said and done, saying, you were just lucky. You're one of those people that got into XRP early, whatever. Just like some people have their opinion about early Bitcoiners. I don't feel that way about them. But yeah, expect some of that. You were just lucky. Well, no, that's not how this works. And for a lot of people that are going through this, it's highly stressful dealing with the volatility in terms of price. Now, for me, it's not, because I only buy when I'm willing to lose, which for me, it's the right way to go. It just is. I want to live an okay life, and if I just put everything into it, I don't think I'd be able to sleep at night. So I don't do it. I set things up in such a way that even if I'm wrong about everything pertaining to crypto, I'm going to be just fine. Okay, this is not my retirement, but I still believe, because I am Mr. XRP Bull, that if I'm right in the way this is going, it could be worth substantially more than it is today. But I try to be as much of a realist as possible here. But part of being a realist is also acknowledging that historically there have been a great opportunity for asymmetrical gains within this asset class, and I think that XRP is going to continue to be a part of it, as it has over the years. So that's just my genuine opinion. But that's it for this video. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo!